Page 128. Football. History of football in Thailand. In Thailand, football was started in the reign of King Rama V. This was because many members of the royal family in that period went to study in the United Kingdom. Lord Supplementary Sa Nan Tep Pasadin Na Ayutthaya was the first person who introduced football to Thailand. In the reign of King Rama VI, the king was extremely interested in this sport, which in turn produced great development of football and the fast spread throughout Thailand until it became very popular. In BE 2459, King Rama VI was kind enough to establish the Football Association of Thailand, FAT, under the patronage of His Majesty the King. Page 129. In BE 2468, Thailand became a member of the Fédération Internationale de Football Association on 25 June BE 2468. In BE 2499, the Football Association gained a right to send the Thai football team to participate in the 16th Olympic Games in Melbourne, Australia. In BE 2500, Thailand became a member of the Asian Football Confederation, the AFC. Since then, the Football Association has held many football competitions in Thailand and invited many teams from overseas to the competitions, as well as sending the Thai football team to compete in many national and international competitions. Page 130. Brief notes on development of football. 1857. During the reign of King Edward of England, it was recorded in history that English people beat Roman people in the competition at Derby. BE 2398. Sheffield Club was founded in England. BE 2403. Harvard University set up a football team. BE 2406. English Football Association was established in London. BE 2428. It was the first time of English professional football. BE 2429. The first international competition was between the United States and Canada. BE 2443. The World Football Association was first established in Paris. BE 2451. The first competition of football in the Olympic Games in London. England won. BE 2468. Thailand became a member of the Fédération Internationale de Football Association, FIFA. In BE 2473, the first football world championship was held in Uruguay, who was the champion by beating Argentina 4-2. BE 2499, Thai football team participated in Olympic Games for the first time in Melbourne, Australia. BE 2500, Thailand became a member of the Asian Football Confederation. Page 131. Skills to play football. Balancing. Balancing is an important basic skill for every sport. Balancing helps quick movements and make playing sports thrilling and exciting. Balancing postures, which should be practiced by a football player, are as follows. 1. Balancing posture and the use of feet on the ground and in the air. 2. Weight transferring to the main foot when in possession of a ball, kicking a ball, or passing a ball. 3. Running forms of football, such as running to the corner of the field, empty space, and crossing to feign the opponents. 4. Zigzag running to avoid the opponents when playing the ball or possessing the ball. Page 132. Being familiar with a ball. Another basic skill for playing football is creating great relation or familiarity with a ball in order to play a football in every way that is intended, no matter how difficult. The great familiarity with the ball helps a football player use precise body movements in possessing and controlling directions of the football. Therefore, a player has to practice until he or she is most familiar with the ball. Kicking a ball. Kicking a ball is one of the most important skills to play football. Feet are used to play football both on the ground and in the air. It is important to precisely kick a ball in order to pass it to a team player so that the team can continue to have good possession of the ball. Heading a ball. Heading a ball is another skill used in playing football. It can be used to pass, stop, block a ball, or shoot a goal. It is usually done to steal a ball from opponents. Page 133. Rules of a football competition. 1. In a match, there are 2 teams. Each team has no more than 11 players, including a goalkeeper. If a team has less than 7 players, the team is not allowed to compete. 2. The period of the match is divided into halves. Each half has 45 minutes, and the break is no more than 15 minutes. 3. Counting a goal is done when the whole ball passes the goal line between the goal's poles, underneath the goal's beam, and no foul was committed immediately before the team made a goal. 4. A team that makes more goals wins. However, if the goals are equal or there is no goal, it is a draw. Page 134. 5. A player is considered offsides if he or she is nearer the opposite team's goal than a ball and the second player from the last of the opposite team. 6. Directly or indirectly kicking a penalty ball, the ball has to be placed still on the spot and the player must not touch a ball for the second time before another player touches the ball. 7. When a ball is out of the field by the sideline, the opposite team will pass the ball from the sideline by overhead throwing. However, if the ball is out of the field by the back line, the ball will be kicked from the closest corner. 8. When there is a foul, the fouling player will be threatened with punishment. If a foul is committed again, that player will be given a yellow card. If the foul is serious, the player will get a red card. 9. A referee can judge a game when the referee is appointed to operate that particular game with the help from the referee assistant and the referee substitute.